first step each morning is to take your daily screener. You can find this in the student email daily, the Parent Square links, and on our school website. Once you have the app open, you need to do this whether you are in virtual or in person for learning. We recommend doing this first thing in the morning when you wake up on your cell phone. So you'll start with your student ID. Then it will ask you where you're learning from home or if you are attending school. Once you've answered that, it will ask you if you have been around anyone who's been diagnosed with COVID or if you have been diagnosed. You will then check any boxes that match any symptoms you may have, and then you'll receive a green check mark if you're approved to go to school. We also recommend that you take a screenshot of your results so it's easy to show when you get to school. If not, you'll receive a red X, which means you need to make an appointment with your doctor.
I need to get ready for school, but first I need to take my screener. So first I need to put my student ID in, and then once you have your student ID in, today I'm going to be entering the school building. So press that. So now it's asking me this, and I have not been near anyone with COVID, so I'm going to press no. I have not had any symptoms, so I'm going to press none of the above. I have not been diagnosed with COVID-19, so I'm going to press no, and I got a check mark.
What supplies do I need to bring to school? We're asking all students have their Chromebook chargers, their Chromebook, an extra mask just in case something happens to the one they're wearing, a pair of headphones to plug into their Chromebooks, a water bottle, and all supplies they might need for class. So this could include pencils, notebooks, workbooks, scissors, and maybe a personal pencil sharpener if they need one. Just want to remind everybody that we cannot share our supplies, so it's very important that everyone brings everything they need. Our bus rider procedures. How do I know if I have a bus? If you didn't receive a bus sticker at the beginning of the school year, that means you were not assigned a bus. So it's really important that all students that need a bus have filled out the student ridership form this year. If you did not complete this form before November 2nd, then you need to make sure you complete this form for your student. It needs to be entered into the system as soon as possible, and they will not begin riding the bus until the afternoon of December 1st. So please make sure if you need a bus, you have all of that information taken care of. If you need more information about bus riding, you can contact Mr. Simmons through his email address. Every Monday before your student gets on the bus, it is very important they turn in their attestation form to their bus driver. They will not be permitted to ride on the bus if this form is not completed, signed by a parent, and turned in prior to getting onto the bus. Upon arrival to school, all students' temperatures will be taken. If they're a bus rider, it will be taken when they exit the bus. But if they're a car rider, it will be taken as they come through carpool. So all car riders must be ready to show their screeners. And after they show their green check to whoever is getting them out of the car, they will then have their temperature taken. Once the student's temperature is taken, if it is below 100.6, they will be allowed to enter the school building. Once they enter the school building, they will have someone escort them to their class to have breakfast and then begin their day. All students will follow the procedures on this map here for entering classes and when they go to the restroom. So all hallways will be one way just to avoid any spread of COVID-19.